everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing King Arthur Legends Rise. For today's video, there is a lot to go over. There could probably be like 6 different videos, but let's start with the update and all of the patch notes that go with it, and take a look at our new hero. Okay, so for real, I mean, there is patch notes, update details. There is finally on Steam. There is all these events that are interesting. There's the new hero. There's Clan War. There's the new Forbidden Dungeon stuff. There's literally like 6 videos I could make right now. Oh, and summons for the new hero, 7. I could make 7. Oh, and our things got accepted for the content creator thing, but we didn't get our coupon codes to give you guys yet. So if you're not so first let's start there. If you're not already supporting a creator, make sure you do. My link is always in the top of my descriptions and the pinned comment. You make sure you're supporting someone in order to get those promo codes that we send out, which goes through the system. You have to claim those online. And when we get those, I always show that and make a special video for it. If that does happen today, if they fix whatever bug is, for some reason we have approval but no codes, I will make a video for that tomorrow. I think as far as Clan War goes, I'm going to make that video tomorrow as well, just a heads up. But yeah, regarding the content creator program and all those free promo codes so you guys can get free stuff, remember that all reset on the 15th, so if you didn't re-support someone, just make sure you're connected to a creator or you're not going to get any codes sent to you. Okay, so there's so much. I don't even know how we're going to do this. I'm going to try my best, and then I'll put chapters if it makes sense. But let's start with the update. So, yeah, there's too many things. Yeah, we'll do the update, and then we'll check out the extra little notices, and then we'll look at the hero last, like I normally do. Okay. So Steam is it's on Steam. King Arthur Legends Rise is now on Steam officially, so I will make a separate video probably for that, just so people have all the details. There's some FAQs and how to use it and some weird details there too, so I will make a special video for that. We also have Clan War. The new content is here. So how does this work? Let's see what extra details they've given us. We're going to read through this fairly quickly now because we're going to dive in deeper for a separate video anyway. So Clan War is a new battle content to determine the best clan of each season. Application request and participation criteria. You have to have clan level 1, have 12 or more eligible members. For a clan member to be eligible, they must have completed main story quest 3-16, entering Tangel, and been a clan member for at least 1 day. Alright, so the application process. The Lord or Senate member of a clan that meets the criteria can apply to participate. Go to Clan War, register, and tap the register button to apply. So if you're in the clan and you're wondering if your clan has registered, I did see that. See, registration ends here, and you can see right underneath this says registration complete. So I know that my clan leader put in to register us, right? So that's pretty obvious at least. All right, so preparation. Before the season begins, you can set up your defense by selecting a foothold in your clan's field. 2 players can be dispatched to each foothold and 3 players to the castle. Each player can set up 2 defense teams. Each season will consist of 6 clan wars against other clans, and they will take place on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday after the end of the application period. Once the season begins, you can battle the opposing clan through the battle formation in their clan's field. So again, to be clear, we have the application registration period for 5 total days. So on Tuesday, the first actual battles will begin. So you have 5 days to set up your defense and figure things out. So this is good. This allows us to take a deeper look and analyze things with you guys and not have to rush right into it. So I'm glad they didn't do that like literally tomorrow, Thursday was the first run. Okay, so that's good to see. All right, the clan who achieves the highest war points within the time limit will be the winner. How to earn war points: by destroying the opponent's footholds, by defeating heroes in battle in the opponent's field, by earning additional bonus after defeating a certain number of units in the opponent's foothold, and by achieving a certain number of successful defenses as a clan. The attack rules: you move to the opponent's field at the select foothold you want to attack, then tap the battle formation to proceed. You can set up to 7 teams to attack your opponent's footholds. However, heroes can only be used one time in Clan War and cannot be deployed again. The defense team assignment: before the Clan War begins, you can deploy your heroes to the footholds through the defense team setup. You can set up to 2 defense teams. You can set up a team automatically for an empty slot by tapping hero support. Only heroes who have not been deployed yet will be selected. Support heroes will not include those heroes who have been deployed in a team. If you want that hero to be used as a support, you must first remove them from the team. Also, it's not possible to select or change relics of support heroes. It is possible to move your team from one foothold to another, as long as there's an empty slot, using the Move Foothold button. The Clan Lord or Clan Senate can change the location of the footholds based on the clan's strategy. During the war's preparation period, the Lord and the Clan Senate can send defense pings to empty footholds, and you could send 1 ping to each foothold. Sending a defense ping to a foothold implies that the Lord or Clan Senate request concentrated defense in a particular foothold. If a ping is sent, all clan members will receive a message to the clan chat window, and the ping will be highlighted in the stronghold screen. The foothold buffs are applied to a single neighboring or all footholds, depending on the foothold placement. The buffs applied to each foothold are displayed in the foothold info screen. Okay, so that's the gist of the setup and the start of Clan War. What do support heroes actually mean? How does all that work? Well, we're going to get into setting again. I'm going to set up my defenses and figure out the support hero thing, all of that. That's going to be something that I do as a separate video because it's a lot to look at. And then there's all the details and all these buffs to figure out which your team, which one do you want to concentrate? Honestly, we are, as a clan, we're casual, plus we call ourselves, requiring people to log in to help us get this daily reward bonus, but not any pressure on progression. So we are going to YOLO the first round and just let things kind of happen because we need to check it out and see what it's about first anyway, and I don't want to put pressure on people when we're supposed to be a relaxed clan. All right, so next up here, we have the Forbidden Dungeon mode. With the addition of the new Forbidden Dungeon mode, there's a dungeon now divided into normal and hard mode. How to unlock hard mode? You clear floor 100 in normal to unlock the new difficulty. Hard mode consists of 60 floors. After unlocking the hard mode for the first time, it will remain open and can be challenged even if you don't clear all 100 floors from normal at the start of the following season. How to enter the hard mode? The existing Forbidden Dungeon ticket is divided between normal and hard mode tickets. Use one of them to enter the corresponding mode. The hard mode floor conditions: there'll be specific conditions for which heroes can be used on each floor, and you must set up a team to meet each floor conditions. I love this kind of stuff. It makes you have reasons to build heroes you won't. And then there's also a Forbidden Dungeon shop for hard specific stuff where you earn trial tokens. So this is all the stuff we have already learned. So that's the, yep, here we go. Forbidden Dungeon, normal and hard. Ooh, I like it. So the Forbidden Dungeon will restart the normal difficulty each season. Hard mode will unlock after clearing normal difficulty of floor 100. Each floor's condition must be met. And then there's group rankings overall for the top 3 players each season. Oh, you have a group and a world. Oh, I like that. It doesn't let me click both, but it's fine. Okay. Maybe because I haven't done anything yet. Previous ranking reward. Oh, it's making us click here. Okay, that was the time for completion, and tap the OK button to enter. Got it. Previous ranking rewards are now here. There was a bug earlier not allowing people to claim anything, so that's where they are. All right, so it looks like we have these. We're going to be part of a group, and then there's, of course, the world, whoever can get the highest first. How can someone be on floor 97 already? Oh, you can buy tickets. Someone is already on floor 97 and it just started this morning. Bitch, relax. Okay, so yeah. This is cool. I like the look of this. This new visual is really nice. And then we have our shop. So the hard shop is going to have more pedestals, which is great. A legendary relic ticket. Oh, I love that. That's fun. And more summon tickets. Yes. I feel like Frost is the ones we wish we would get more of, but it's fine. We still have our normal ones, which again are also... Oh, why didn't this reset? Revelry shop? No. Why didn't this reset yet? Sold out. Oh, it's monthly. Oh, I'm stupid. I thought it was going to reset. It's monthly. It's not the end of the month yet. Okay, so we have this to do, which is sad because we're going to only have a week to do it. And unless you spend, you're not going to get to floor 100 within the week. So we're going to waste a reset, but it's fine. Whatever. It's the way it falls. All right. Let's go back to the patch notes. This is a long one, guys. Sorry, it's just a lot. All right, there's a trophy system to rank players based on performance in each dungeon. The system will include power-up dungeons, equipment dungeons, sealed temple, and favorite dungeons. The rankings will be displayed for each dungeon, showing the top 10 players. So this is something newly added. So where is this ranking period? Yeah. So like if we go to Shrine of Storms, over here, there's little trophies. I love it. This is cool. Dungeon leaderboard. The criteria is the highest floor reached, then who does it in the fewest turns, and that's the same. Then it looks at the fastest clear time, and then after that, the most recent clear. Oh, I love that. They made that very clear. I saw Real Twitchy up there. Where'd he go? It's just changing so quickly. Over here, Shrine of Storms, Real Twitchy. Hey. Yeah, this is cool. I like it. People love a leaderboard. And are there rewards? Most used heroes. We'd love to see that. Are there rewards, though? Rankings are updated every 5. No, just... I mean, that's probably good. It's just a motivational thing to see your name on a fancy leaderboard. I guess that's a good Kraken thing to keep people interested. Okay. Let's keep going onward with this giant patch notes. Alright, new events. The new legendary hero Ceres Rate Up Summon. New heroes will only be available through the Rate Up Summon. It will not be possible to obtain Ceres through other summon tickets, like we know, like usual. New relics will only be available for the Rate Up Summons. It will be possible to obtain those in other summons. We'll announce when they're added. There's also a Bedivere Rate Up Summon. Hell yeah, that's great. And there's a Ceres event dungeon. Clan Activities event, Clan War Participation event, Forbidden Dungeon Challenge event, and a Raid Bounty Tarask event. Okay, let's take a quick look in-game at the current events. So, the event dungeons, just like the other ones in the past, as expected. I think at this point now I'm going to try to push for that because, you know, my account can handle that, and I have like 200 stamina refills waiting for me. Let's not talk about those. What am I saying? Yeah, like her. I mean, I have everyone except Gillian, and I really need to summon for Gillian, which I was really happy to find out she's on the banner, which we'll show in a second. But we have the event dungeon, just like before. There's a chapter 1 and a chapter 2, and then it comes with an event shop. In the event shop, we have the legendary hero summon ticket, which will be a random legendary. Then you could also get Lot's Storm Relic. That's interesting. And Claudus's Frost Relic. I might try to get Lot's Storm Relic. I don't have that. And Clementine Memory Stones. She's amazing. She is huge for pushing these type of dungeons. Forbidden Dungeon. And definitely these as well. Because her attack gauge control is so good. And then yeah, looks like... Alright. I will definitely spend stamina here because I'm very guilty of hoarding so many stamina refills right now. It's ridiculous. So this time around, I am going to go for it. The only thing I think is weird and annoying is why don't we have the new character's relic here in the shop? Why? Where's her relic? One of her relics. That should be the whole point. Like Guinevere's event, the first launch had one of Guinevere's relics. Why don't we have one of her other relics? That's so stupid. Okay, anyway. And then we have the actual hero here. We're going to take a look at her in detail at the end. A Clan War participation event, or I might have to make that a separate video. I don't know. We'll see. It's fine. It could just be long and I'll have chapters. Participating in Clan Wars is going to get people free stamina. I like to see that. And there is ranking rewards as well. So again, being active. Forbidden Dungeon events. So first time clearing every floor up to stage 100 to encourage people to do that. I really like to see that too. So we're going to get these special coins, right? What are these coins for? Proof of Glory. What do the Proof of Glory mean? Oh, that's the tiers to get all the rewards. Okay, great. More summons, more stamina. Okay. I like to encourage people to do new content. Same thing here with clan activities. So it's not just doing clan war, but doing clan raids. So clan raids are back. We have to do the basic strategies there. And yeah, push through as well. And then Tarask Bounty. Shrine of Storms. Working on Shrine of Storms. Oh god, I know Odd One should have a video coming out for Tarask 10. He did it with his account, and he is 100% free to play. So, and he's a way better grinder than I am. I am such a light player these days, but that's probably okay and still relatable. Even though I spend, I play very slowly and very lightly with my progression. So I'm way behind him on some stuff, even though he's 100% free to play. But yeah, he's gonna have a video for stage 10. Apparently, I need to work on that too soon. But holy cow, too many things to spend our stamina on, like usual. I'm not a fan of that. All right, also with the summoning event, it looks like we get her wind relic, so that's cool. And we do have Guinevere, Morgan, Gillian, and Clarison on the banner. I love to see Morgan. I want to max out Morgan. She's the best character in the game. And I love that Gillian's there because I have her Frost Relic and I don't have her. We also have Bedivere with Tristan, Lot, Sigrid, and Gillian. So that's great as well. Another spot to get Gillian. But personally, I'm definitely going to pull for the new character if they seem appealing enough. So, okay, boom. Let's go ahead and continue onward. This is a crazy bit of notes. So there's new features. They added a cumulative purchase bonus, which is recurring. The bonus in its recurring form will start every 30 days. After completing the bonus reward upon purchase benefit available after you create your account for the first time. Items purchased with crystals will not count toward the cumulative purchase benefits. They added a list of obtainable items from select summoning items. Okay, the scenario animation scenes replay feature added to the theater. Added recommended stage conditions for each thing. Got it. Added stat increase explanations on the Hero Management Awakens screen. Added a setting option to improve the display of buffs and debuffs. And added a stats details button to the equipment screen. Okay, so there's definitely some new visuals that's probably really helpful. There's a lot of other improvements and changes. Whew, okay. So let me just quickly look here. What was I just going to look at, as I forgot what I was going to look at already? The shop. So the cumulative purchase, they mean the thing at the top? Oh, here. Yeah, this. Oh, it reset. 0. So this top thing here, as you spend in the game. Okay, so now's the time to go buy my battle pass. Got it. I don't know if there's any special new events added here. It doesn't look like they ever add new events to this event package screen, which is really weird. Yeah. Anyway, Morgan Chivalry Relay. I love that they try to get you to get cut. You could just... Whoa, if you spend a lot of money, never mind, way too much money. Way too much money. You could get 2 free Morgans. That's a bonkers package, though, for a spender. Just max out your Morgan quickly. Holy cow. Okay, improvements and changes. Let's go. Remove the cooldown time to rejoin a clan. Following the removal, clan missions and achievements and the respective rewards will be available from reset after joining a clan. Expanded the clan raid levels to 30. They did it already! Clan raid levels are to 30 already. They didn't say they were going to do that yet. Improved the time limit in arena battles. Before it was 5 minutes, now it's 10 minutes. Oh god. No thanks. That's bad. That's a bad change. If anything, shorten it so people can't have such annoying defenses. Ugh. Improve recognition usability of the auto clear function in Forbidden Dungeon. Raise your hand if you didn't even realize you're supposed to auto clear the stage before in Forbidden Dungeon. I know you guys are guilty. I know it. People talk about it every day. It's so easy to not even notice that that's a thing. So let's see how much more obvious it is now. Forbidden Dungeon, normal, enter, auto clear. The button's right there. So you start or you auto clear to use your tickets. I like it. Simple enough. Okay. Good enough. Okay. Onward. Improve the UI in hero management, hero power-up, and relic strengthening screens. Okay. The UI. Oh, yeah, they said they were changing the way the characters were gonna look. Oh yeah, it just stays at the bottom. And this is a little bit easier to see. What does power up mean? Oh, it goes to all the things. Oh, I kind of like that. This does feel a little bit more slick. I like the changes. You can just see the relic easier. You can see everything about the characters so much easier. Although it still would be nice to be able to see our characters in a bigger screen instead of having to go here to see who you have on your account. They still did not nail that at all, but this new visuals, there's some extra little glows and stuff, and the way this is laid out is really nice. I like it. I definitely like it. They did some really good adjustments. I'm surprised to see some of this, actually. All right, improve the details on additional damage from Chivalry. Like Bedivere's Chivalry 8 effect. So maybe it just wasn't worded well, so they helped the descriptions to be better. Change the order of the summon shop tabs. Summon shop, whatever. Change the price of stamina in the arena shop. Okay. Before it was 150 honor tokens, now it's only 100. Improve the recognition of mission counts. Adjusted the battle speed setting to be applied during the battle duration. Like 1 time speed remains unchanged, 2 times speed will result in a battle, 2 times duration. Oh. So, yeah, that makes more sense. Because it would take it would take 10 minutes of sitting there waiting. Even if your battle's on 3 times speed, you still have to wait 10 minutes. Like, you know, it's still, the time didn't change with your timesing of your speed for how fast, like if your clear takes 1 minute, does it take 3 minutes because it's on 3 times speed? No, sorry, if it takes 3 minutes when you're on 3 times speed, does that really mean it only took 1 minute? Or no, the other way around. Anyway, I need more coffee. I can't math backward. I'm going backward right now. Okay, so improve the battle info display during arena battles. Improve the battle results screen in the main story hard and hell modes to allow moving to the next stage. Improve the location and activation display of leader effects in arena battles. Improve the product refresh text in the market and forge. I'm actually really impressed to see such great, like, simple improvements to the game overall. I honestly still have this weird feeling that this game is just a cash grab and they don't really care about it. But they're actually making good changes and little details that they shouldn't even fuss with if they weren't caring. However, I still blows my mind that I have never seen a King Arthur Legends Rise ad on Facebook or Instagram or during a YouTube video that's not like a paid sponsorship from a stream, like a YouTuber, that from like raid content creators only, because that's all they care about apparently. Minus a few big streamers streaming it on Twitch a couple times. I don't see any marketing for this game. If you look at like Sensor Tower, they have a really very, very, very low downloads for a new game. It honestly made no sense. I don't know why there's such a lack of marketing, because this game could be huge if they actually tried. They're just not investing in their marketing for new players, and it's really weird. Because they've got enough Krakens, I guess, already funding their projects. It's fine. Alright, there is a ton of bug fixes. Alright, I'm going to read through the bug fixes as quick as I can. Fix the issues where messages were not displayed when hero and relic advancement or awakenings were available. Where an error message was displayed when tapping the back button on Hector's level up tutorial in Chapter 1. Where the Chivalry display would change when tapping the Chivalry tier. Where the Chivalry UI would not update after returning to the Chivalry screen after pledging an oath. Where it was possible to tap on other unrelated areas of the screen while on the stats screen, where the level up materials selected would not reset after leaving and re-entering the hero management screen, where the hero or the screen would not close after tapping outside the hero info screen, where the hero power up button was not displayed in the hero management screen, where a different relic is displayed after changing relic and checking the hero info. There's some of these quirky little things I definitely noticed. Where after equipping and removing equipment and changing tabs, the fragment icons would be displayed abnormally large. Where the incorrect hero list would be displayed after filtering if the tag was selected as a filtering criteria. Where the previous team formation would remain if entering a hero management through the estate screen after using other content through the team formation and hero management. Issue where the max effects were not displayed in the skill after reaching a passive skills max level, where the item information pop-up would not be displayed when long clicking keepsakes in the equipment's auto-equip pop-up, where max effects were incorrectly displayed when reaching max equipment enhancement. And then other bugs, but what's bugs and other bugs? Oh, hero management related bugs. Oh my god. Other bugs. Where the red dot notification was constantly displayed. Where reward acquisition messages were constantly displayed even if there are no rewards to be claimed. Where Florentia's Chivalry 3 skill was not working correctly. Where detailed information was not displayed correctly when tapping the hero info in the previous stats. Previous stats settings screen in the codex. Where the UI was not displayed correctly when selecting a relic type that was owned but not equipped. Where line breaks would change randomly depending on the resolution of the Netmarble PC launcher. Where it was not possible to claim check-in resources if the inventory was full. Where the light's direction was displayed incorrectly in the Mirror Puzzle main story, Chapter 7. Where the weapon would disappear when adding Uera as a team member in Adventure. Where occasional screen touches would happen when zooming in and out of the minimap. Where the arena's battle results screen size would be displayed differently. Where the scroll range was displayed too shortly for the Royal Road. Where Rosier's image was not displayed during the quest in Chapter 2-6 Chapter 2 or Chapter 6 of Adventure. Where icons were displayed in the opponent's heroes during arena co-op attack. Where the hero was displayed floating in the air in the victory screen when fighting the boss Tyrannos after deploying Cormac. Where the skill effects were not being displayed correctly when Gilroy's active skill 2 would charge up attack gauge. Where the weapon would turn dark when using Gareth's fire relic. And where the fist effect was displayed incorrectly when Gareth's Chivalry 8 was activated during battle against bosses with multiple attack points. Whew, alright, that is a lot of notes, and we are half an hour into this video, and we still have to look at the hero. That is so much to go over, but let's do it. Oh wait, speaking of bugs, there was a temporary maintenance that already completed to fix a couple things that were happening in the game. There was an issue where the connection was unstable when entering the practice battle in Clan War. And there also was a reset of the purchase limit of the 6 crystal 1+1 packages. I also know that people were talking about some issues related to the ranking rewards, like I mentioned, for the Monster Hunter, and that seems to be okay now. Alright, crystal package purchase limits were reset. So, certain crystal packages have been reset during the maintenance period. Along with the packages, the first purchase bonus has been reset. So if you guys purchase those special crystals where you get bonuses, that's all reset now. Wish we would have known that ahead of time. People would have purchased them and then repurchased them, possibly, if they're a spender. A big spender. I've never purchased those personally, but that is important to mention. Alright, so let's take a look. We have our new hero, Ceres. I might be saying that wrong, but I think that's correct. So I think it's probably best we read through this first this time, and then take a look in a game. So the leader effect, she activates an arena and clan war. Specific leader effects that say clan war. Grants all allies attack speed increase. Gains a future victory for the rest of the battle. Future victory is 50% chance to trigger when an ally attacks. Attacks one enemy. Damage 59% attack. Each point of effect accuracy increases damage. Additional damage per point is 0.5% attack. Interesting. And then her favorite is Serpent, and environmental effect is heat. So, hero overview. She's capable of removing buffs from enemies and reflecting debuffs. Reflecting debuffs inflicted to her allies at the start of the battle, hindering the enemy's growth in the match. She's a powerful debuffer who can interfere with the enemy's attacks by granting reflective effects to her allies, with her own attack being related to her accuracy stats. I like that. That sounds really cool. Alright, so relic skills. Her default relic is the storm one, called Wind of Ithaca. Mirror image attacks one enemy, damages 65% attack. Each point of effect accuracy increases damage with an additional point of 0.5% attack. I like that. So mirror image, at least as long as she has good stuff to do. Yeah, okay. Attack, wait. Does she even need effect accuracy? Okay, inflict attack decrease. I was gonna say, she better place some debuffs if she needs effect accuracy in her kit. That would be really weird. So her second skill, Mirror Image, Blessing of the Wind. 100% chance to grant reflection state to one ally for 2 turns. 100% chance to inflict attack decrease 1 on each frost element enemy for 2 turns. Okay, that's weird. The reflection state upon being hit applies a status that deals a set proportion of damage received to the target who attacked. Why does she only do that on one type of enemy? That's dumb. I don't like this as much now. Alright, her third skill, main ultimate, Reflected Gale. 100% independent chance to grant each ally attack gauge decrease immunity for 2 turns. Definitely good in PvP. 100% chance to inflict attack decrease 1 on each enemy for 2 turns. 100% chance to remove 2 buffs from each enemy. Ooh, I like it. Okay. +1 charge vigor. Okay, and 100% chance to charge vigor +1. Okay, I'm definitely gonna try to pull her and definitely gonna try to get her into one of my teams, but which one? So if we want her to come in and maybe start off with this. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, this is so hard. I'm trying to figure out if she would be better in the go first type of team or a defensive type of team with her base relic. Probably a go first because you want to put the attack gauge decrease immunity on your allies first, so that way no one else can decrease your attack gauge and that way you get a chance to actually go. Alright, and so there are other, of course, relics. Her flame relic, we have no idea how to get this yet. 100% chance to grant reflection state, again with the second skill. Basic damage with this first skill. Attack decrease on storm elements. So they have each one that counteracts their stronger element, the one that they're strong against. And then this one, the ultimate AoE, attacks enemies 2 times. Total damage 104% attack. Each point of accuracy increases damage by an additional point of 1.6% attack. 100% chance for last hit to remove 2 buffs. And then her frost relic is same. Basic attack on the first one, then reflection state on the second with the flame element. Getting attack at decrease 1, but the third skill being attacks random enemies at one at a time, 5 times. That's weird wording. And then each point does 185% attack. Each point of effect accuracy increases damage. Additional damage per point of 1.8% attack. 100% chance to 100% chance for the last 3 attacks to remove 1 buff. Okay. All right, so passive skills. This is the details, right? This is the good stuff. So Prophecy Origin, 100% chance to trigger when an ally attacks. There's 100% chance to gain Perpetua. Wait, Parapet. I don't even know. Parachef? I don't know. For the rest of the battle, which that is an effect accuracy increase of 10%. It's like perception, but a weird word, right? I gotta look up how to say that. Anyway, 100% chance to grant each serpent favor ally effect resistance increase. They're really pushing the serpent's favor, which is Morgan, so that's a great thing. Morgan and Uera. Uera also boosts the serpent's favor allies, so interesting to see them really. And it's great that the free hero of the game is the like best, most useful hero in like all content. All right, so mirror image counterattack. It will remove all of the weird P word when you have 3 or more. And when it's removed, 100% independent chance to remove 2 of each enemy's buffs. 100% chance to charge each serpent favors ally attack gauge by 20%. And then mirror reversal. At the start of the battle, 100% chance to grant each ally pain connection debuff for 2 turns. Pain connection debuff is when hit by a debuff, applies the debuff to the target. Interesting. And then 100% chance to grant mirror image to the ally with the lowest HP for 2 turns. Mirror image removed after 1 use when hit reflects 50% of the damage taken, and 100% chance to gain attack increase 1 for 2 turns, and 100% chance to grant mirror image to 1 random ally for 1 turn. So if you gain that attack increase, but then it goes away when you're hit, you kind of want that on someone who... You want to have people in the team that are going to be counterattacking, I would think. Of course, all of these values are with the max skill ups, power ups, all that fun stuff as well. But does not include the chivalry. All right, recommended equipment and stats, accuracy, vigor, and focus. Definitely exactly what I would think for this character. Focusing on effect accuracy and then survivability like HP. Yeah, it doesn't sound like I care about her being a damage dealer for the most part. Okay, so let's take a quick look in game to wrap this up. So we have the character here on the events tab. So again, reflects allies' damage when taken to the enemies with mirror image effect. She removes buffs and reflects debuffs back to them with pain connection. She charges attack gauge of and grants effect accuracy increase to serpent favored teammates. She's recommended to be paired with Uerit, Sigrun, Morgan, hello. And then we also love, interesting to note that they're putting a little Bull's favor Clementine in here, but she is amazing. And then best against Morgan, actually. Weird that they say that, but I guess that makes sense. Because Morgan applies so many debuffs, you can throw those debuffs back on them. Bedivere, reflecting damage. And then an anti-Sergius, because at least if you're using him to drop your attack gauge, then he can't do that. But he only does that with 1 skill, which a lot of people don't care about. So I don't know about that, but whatever. Okay. Let's take a look at her quickly here in the hero management screen. Oh, she's definitely spicy. We got a good booty. Yes. Good enough. I'm such a dude. I'm sorry. She does not. Okay, she does have underwear. I just like, does she not even have Yes, she has underwear. Because you know damn well that's what people are going to look at. I like the weapons. They look cool. The mirrors. Oh, I love them. They look really cool. Love the look of her. Love, love, love it. And yeah, I think I wonder what we're going to be going for on her skills. I feel like all of them at the start of the battle does all this stuff. I feel like she's one of those you don't need to necessarily book the first one, first passive, and then work on it. You kind of want this too. Yeah, I think I would want the extra stuff. What about her chivalries? Mirror reversal effect adds additional skill effect. 100% chance to grant each ally Twist of Fate for 2 turns. Twist of Fate is triggers with a debuff, 100% chance to remove 1 debuff from self. Oh, I love that. That would definitely help. Alright, so I would love to get some chivalry for her if I get... Yeah, I really think she sounds great. 100% chance to grant each ally Perseverance when using skill 2. And this is when the target receives fatal damage, ignores the damage. Oh, she's good. She's gonna be so good. Alright, I want Chivalry 3. I might spend for this one, guys. I think I like her. I'm definitely going to summon for her as well. Absolutely, especially before I dive into... Remember, guys, don't start doing the random event for her. Do the other stuff that's going on until you're summoning for her. Like, if you're like, oh, I'm gonna wait until I get some more read-up tickets first and then I'll summon for her. Also, wait to do that other event because she's gonna give you the percentage bonus for that gear dungeon, so there's no... or the special dungeon. So there's no reason to do it without that extra 75% bonus from her, right? Alrighty, guys, this was a long-ass video. Hope you guys are having a good time. I love to see the updates that are happening with this game, honestly. And I hope you're enjoying it as well, and I will see you in the next video.